Hello, I'm Aiden. I play trombone. This is a tenor with an F attachment. Today we are going to be cleaning my trombone. This is going to be a tutorial for you guys. But I've been playing trombone since 5th grade, so that's 6 years. But yeah, anyways, let's get started. For step 1, you're going to need to lay out a towel for your trombone parts when they dry. All right, we migrated to the bathroom, but step 2, you're going to want to fill your bathtub up with water, probably warm, lukewarm. You don't want it too warm because it's going to warp the metal. And you need some dish soap. That's like Dawn. Some Dawn. Only a few drops. I filled the tub up a quarter of the way, so just really want to cover the parts. The bell's going to be trickier. All right, we migrated to the dining room. Now, the step is take the trombone apart. So, mouthpiece. Your bell and your slide. I like to start with the slide. Grab yourself a microfiber cloth, paper towels. If you use paper towels, you're going to want to do this a little bit lighter. Separate the slides. Take the microfiber cloth or your paper towels and just wipe the old oil, the grime off the slide. Doesn't have to be perfect, just needs to be decently clean. And then set that down lightly because that's fragile. Then your bell. I'm gonna take the main tuning side out. You're gonna do the same thing you did with your inner slide. Wipe the old grease off. Now mine doesn't have both sides, so we're good. Then it's your F attachment tuning side. So for this one, press down your trigger and then pull the slide up. And then wipe it down. Like that. Now your trombone is ready for the bath. All right, this is my inner side. I'm going to set that gently in the water. Then your outer side. Let that fill up with water. I like to do the bell next. Oh wait, I forgot something. The microfiber cloth. Because depending on how recently you cleaned your trombone, unscrew your valve cap. And then I like to just wipe it off. And then I forgot to wipe that tuning side off. And now she's ready for the tub. You set her down gently. And now your tuning sides. You just play Tetris basically. Just make sure everything's covered. And then your mouthpiece. And then you're gonna wanna let this sit for 15-20 minutes. All right, it's been 15 minutes. I'm gonna take my stuff out of the tub. to give it little shakes, get the extra water out. Except your inner side, because that's very fragile. We migrated back to the dining room. We're gonna put our stuff on the towel gently. I would wait a couple minutes. Wait 5 minutes and then lightly dry it with the towel. All right, they sat for a little bit. I did dry them off with the microfiber cloth off camera, but now I'm gonna put it back together. So I'm gonna start with the slide. Trombone oil. Okay, that's good. The bell, you're gonna wanna oil your rotary valve again. I did 2 drops. I'm gonna screw the cap back on. And then just pull the trigger a couple times. Really get it in there. Okay. And now we're gonna put our tuning slides in. So this is Selmer trombone tuning slide and quart grease. It's not trombone specific. I just use it because it really works. I like to put a lot. That way the tuning side actually works. Put one on the big side, a couple drops on the big side. And I'm gonna put a couple drops on the little side. Couple drops. This stuff's thick, so it's not really a couple drops, it's more like a couple streaks. That way it's the best, it works the best. Now that that's all greased up, I'm taking my microfiber cloth and I'm gonna wipe the excess grease away. And then you're essentially just gonna do the same with your second tuning slide. The 3 streaks of the grease on each side. Oh yeah, pull your trigger. There. Now, I'm gonna wipe the excess. And now we're gonna go tune. Just did the whole tuning process off camera because I need to use a tuner. I can't tune by ear, I'm gonna be honest. But yeah, it's all tuned. Hopefully you guys can tune on yourselves. I can barely do that, I'm gonna be honest. But that's how you clean your trombone.